is the big question here. I see life, I see myself, and I see myself moving. Wonderful. This means we're good to go. Yeah. We're gonna start right off where we ended yesterday. We're still in front of the church. We still have to find some vampires and yeah, basically do an old-fashioned vampire hunt here. However, first of all, we're gonna make us some holy armaments. We need holy armaments. We got this stake here, and we would just ask if you have the time to bless it for a bit. With pleasure, my son. And we're gonna do this with all the 10 stakes we got in our inventory. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. We also got some stuff to do today. That's a 6. We're gonna have to visit 1 or 2 or 5 people to either initiate. Come on, don't move away here. To initiate some side quests and to also get some extra money. We're gonna be starting here. Okay, I'm out of stakes. We're gonna be starting here. I believe there was something still in this church. There's something here in this church besides a lot of jokes or bad puns. Do not touch the holy scriptures, my son. Okay, it's not here. Maybe later? Okay, we're done here. We're gonna start with the with one of the 2 dwarves we've run into that is gonna tell us about the treasures in the harbor, which not really initiates but gives us the possibility to die for them. We also need to get into the... Where's this dude? Ah, up here. Greetings, Sir Grandy. How's the climate? Due to its position within the cliffs, we only get wind that comes south from the south over the sea, directly from the Saharical desert. Additionally, Königsberg is lying next to the Gulf Stream, which additionally makes some mild temperatures. Since I've been here, I haven't seen a single snowflake. The trees are losing their leaves, maybe in late November, sorry. Königsberg is a paradise for all sea lovers and sun prayers. For dwarves, not so much. Okay, it's not this guy that tells us about... Ooh, don't punch me. It's not this guy that tells us about the treasures. It's another dwarf, but before that, we still need to take... We still haven't been in a house here and didn't start his side quest. My gift, my beautiful... Oh, I'm sorry, what can I do for you? You seem to be a bit sad. Indeed. Lost. Yes, I lost something. How bad. How infinitely bad. What was it? This seems to be an important thing to you. Important? Of course, very. How can I live without the gift? What's this about now? Oh, my gift. The only precious I've ever owned. It's gone. Is it that important, this gift? It is my gift, my precious. Oh boy, is that a reference if I can smell one. Is it a ring or something? Yeah, Granny is completely on the case here. Is it a ring or something? Exactly! Why do you know this? Just pure intuition. Where did you lose it? Or was it stolen from you? Stolen? Yes, very probably stolen. I want it back. Please, I'm gonna give you something for it. Well, we can be talking about a reward when we found it, yeah? What's your name? Huron, my name. My name is Huron. Oh, we have to find it, please. Okay. So we've got the ring side quest. We found this dude who looks obviously Not very trustworthy. What are you doing in my house? The door was open. But that's no reason to just waltz into a stranger's house. You might have knocked before. No, excuse us. Where we're coming from, you. That's what they usually do. Well, once is an accident, my young friend. I would instruct you in the local etiquette, but I have not much time. Allow me one question, but only one. Is there an inn here? Do you have relatives in Düsterburg? What do you know about Königsberg? Who are you? My name is Mauritius. Now out of here. Yeah, okay. So, I'm a knock. Well then. Didn't you get it? You have to knock. But I knocked. And? Did I invite you in? No. You seen something? Out. Okay, so this flag is set. Then there must be that's the insanity guy. And there's this dude right here. What is it? Oh, you're not really friendly. Depends on who I'm talking to, or if I'm feeling disturbed in what I'm doing. And what are you doing right now? I'm looking for a satchel that has been that has been given to me. Some small-time thief must have cut it from my belt. Well, we can look for your satchel. We do those things all the time. I don't know. I don't really like spending money for things that I can do myself. We do it for free. We do that stuff for fun. That is something different. Allow me to introduce myself. Tibor Arekna. Soon to be Count Arekna. Well, now I'm impressed. Well, to the point. It's a small leather satchel. Its contents are of heavy importance to me. The thief will not be able to do much with it, but for me it's about life and death. We'll be seeing what we can do, Mr. Count. Soon to be Count. Did you find the satchel? Of course, Mr. Arekna. Here. Satchel? Great work. Thank you. Oh, not so fast, Mr. Arekna. I would like to ask what's with the content. Yesterday we found out that the contents were just 2 eyeballs. You looked inside? Of course. Our services are for free. Oh boy, that is a that is a data mining thing if I've ever heard one. We just wanted to know who we're working for. And just openly, Mr. Arekna, it's kind of weird that you're carrying a satchel with a few eyeballs with you. Yeah, I can understand that, but it's not like you think. Those eyes are supposed to show my innocence. A bit more precise, please. A week ago, my father has been murdered, and they suspect me. However, they say that the image a person sees while dying is burned into their eyes. So you have to see the murder there. There are some wise men in Siberia that can see that image and bring it to paper. If it's some other person, my innocence is proven. That sounds crazy, but it's true. However, currently no ships are allowed to leave the harbor, so I'm stuck here. We'll be on it that you can leave from here as soon as possible. Thank you. Your unkempt shell. Under your unkempt shell, there's a true nobleman. So there's this guy. Then there is. I'm still getting lost in this town because it's pretty damn big. But yay, we're basically spending 6 hours in here. About. Hi people, new here? We arrived very recently. Who are you? I'm Minas. I'm the humble inventor of the Minas Wake Up Special. No, that sounds interesting. Is that some kind of better smelling salt? That's probably more of the... I don't know. It's probably the other way around. I should overthink the name. If you want to try it, just visit me in my tavern. If we find a time, we'll be taking a look. Aren't dwarves afraid of water? Ah, you just got some wrong information there, young man. The small dwarflings love it to bathe in the ocean, in seas and creeks. But one thing we absolutely do not like. What is it? To drink that stuff. Blah! I just take a mug of freshly drafted dwarven beer. It's also a wonderful replacement for mother's milk. Okay. Who is it that tells me about the doubloons? It was one of the two dwarves. Maybe I didn't ask the first guy enough. That's a cat. There was a cat in my way. Back to Altenberg. Okay. Again, it's been a while since I played this, and I also don't make it a habit to talk to everyone, and some stuff just comes up very randomly. Tell me something about you. Ah, I just came here randomly. I was looking for a bride and met a wonderful dwarven girl. So I bought a house and got a job as a bouncer in a flying fish. For this girl, I turned my back on the dwarfish caverns forever, but things turned out different. Did she leave you? What are you thinking? Our love was as strong as the earth it was. She heard from some weirdo that a long time ago in the harbor a lot of gold-laden galleons must have sunk. And just as a dwarf has to do, she went to dive for those treasures. She should have taken off her chainmail before that. That is a terrible story. And now I know that there's gold in the water. So we go to our good friend Thingy Maker and commission a diving suit. Luckily enough, we bought all the stuff we need for that already, which is a globe and 2 of the wax jackets, or basically raincoats. So we enter, we ask the good lad, "Ah, my dear friend, I'm back. I want to order something. I've heard that there's a lot of treasure in the harbor. So can you build me something that allows me to bring up that gold?" "Nothing impossible for a thingy maker. You give me some time, and I make you offer. You come back in an hour? Sure thing." And an hour in this game basically means I leave the map and I come back. Boop. Easy as pie. Now, and by I leave the map, I mean I leave the harbor map in general. I leave, I come. Let's make this extra safe. Removing circles, grannies. Let's go to Serena's house and maybe we'll find a hint where the coffins are hidden there. Oh yeah, we're actually trying to find free coffins. That's what we're actually here to do, but come on. Side quests. Side quests, mini game, other stuff. So I'll be coming here. And you got an idea? Oh, you're just right, my friend. I make you nice suit. It's completely waterproof. Sounds good. When can I get it? Ah, that's so easy. I need stuff to make it. You bring me stuff. What do you need? We need a big round hollow thing for the head and lots of waterproof stuff for the rest. We got this weird round thing here. I don't know what we're supposed to do with that anyways. Ah, that's a globe. That's a globe. Wonderful thing from Sarabea. You know, you gotta learn too. We got this rain jacket. That seems to be waterproof. Ah, it's a good thing. Gonna drown in tar and it's gonna be good. But that too little. You need a second jacket. Well, what a coincidence. We got two of those. We can have the other one too. Ah, very smart. I got enough. Thing got enough stuff for a nice big suit. You come back in an hour or something. Then you can get your new suit. So while he's doing that, we're gonna be doing something else. First of all, oh no, wait. I'm gonna do this after we've got our crud ton of money. We're gonna head to clipping first to initiate a teensy tiny mini side quest that allows us to get very much the strongest jacket, the strongest weapon for Grandy. And we also have to go back to the come on, what's it called? To the mansion, where we'll be. Ooh, that seems to be trouble. Hey, peace, brother. Keep it cool. Come in. We drink a tea together, and we just talk about it. You seem to have gotten a bit too much of your own stuff, lad. It's my last warning. Either you burn your harvest within the next 3 days, or we'll be back. And then not only your weeds will be burning. That ain't cool, man. We didn't do you anything. We're not doing anything to anyone. That's that. That depends on the point of view. That stuff is illegal and dangerous. Burn it, or you too will be burning. Really? Really? Yeah, bye. Just ignore me. I'm just a dude standing here. Hey friends, I'm Sakuma. Everything creamy with you? Sure. We heard about your fight with the 3 guys there. What's it about and how can we help? That's a cool mindset from you. We don't know each other and still you're trying to help us. Mama find it cool, but really, yeah, no reason to jump around there. So, what's this all about? The Rondrian and his buddies, they got something against us. Don't know. They're always so on edge. They should be smoking a pipe or two instead of just stressing around here. What's that stuff they want to burn? That's something really good. You want a piece? Why not? Yeah. Moonweeds? Moonweeds, kinda. Where can we find those guys? I don't know, brother. I think they live in Clipping. They smell like it at least. Just take a look around there. We'll be doing and take a nap. I'll be doing that, buddy. Yeah, that is my crockpot being done heating. It was loud and unplanned. That was a locked place. I think it was this one. Yep. What are you doing here? My name's Granny, and it's about your fight with those farmers up there. That's not your thing. I'm gonna make it my thing. And I'm not gonna talk to you. I wanna talk to your leader. Ah. Ah. It was his idea to get to those two. He's gonna finish that with you. That's a wise decision. Where can I find him? Down the stairs. Well, more ladder. What are you doing here? It's about your fight with those two farmers. Oh, I remember seeing you there. You should leave the two alone. What's it to you? Sakuma and Baha are planting illegal drugs on their farm. That's forbidden. But just to burn down their place because of that, that doesn't seem appropriate to me. What's appropriate and not, I'll be deciding, my dear sir. I'm nobody's servant, and I'm deciding my own things. What happened that you're just so bitter, Rondrian? That's none of your damn. Excuse me. I forgot myself. I'm not that rough to women. Oh, yeah, lady. You don't have to excuse yourself. But my question is still up. Why are you so bitter? My man and I were responsible for security in town, but we've been fired yesterday. Why? Some adventurers apparently dethroned the Dark Lord at the Dark Regent of Düsterburg and put old Dankwart back on the throne. So the mayor doesn't think it's wise to spend any more money for a special troop to patrol the walls. So we've been fired after 10 years of service. I can understand your anger, but maybe I can help you. How? We just came from Düsterburg. Dankwart has gotten back on the throne, but he doesn't have a guard. I could write you a letter that might get you employment for him. Why should he hear to you? Because it was us that got old Dankwart back on the throne. Really? Impressive. If that's the case, I'll be telling my people, and we're gonna leave at once. The Lord seems to be very much in need. And hurry up! And he just bolts. He was so excited he forgot about the letter. Dankwart is gonna believe him. Of course, but I wanted to write one of those things. Recommendation. Oh dear, this guy forgot his life savings here. Take it? Take it. I'm gonna give it back when we're back in town. Ooh, that's quite a bit of money. Oh dear. It's interesting in those games though when you... Was that everything? No, one thing. It's interesting in those games though how the economy seems to be very skewed. Like... Oh no. By the gods, how terrible. The poor dog. That must have been the cats. Look at the wounds. Small, sharp claws, obviously. Something's written on his collar. Fidibus. That's the dog of Hagolf. We have to tell him what happened to his small friend. We'll bring him the dog. Yeah, sure. Just plop the bloody corpse of a dead dog in front of its own and be like, yeah, sorry, the cat's got him. I'm a knock. Enter. And I'm a enter. I'm really worried about Fidibus. He he's not shying away from fights with cats, and they are just outnumbering dogs right now. Hagov, I'm sorry, but we found your Fidibus. The cats got to him. That's a man is carrying that kind of loss with dignity, but please leave me alone with my dog. So yeah. With this, the Vampire Cat side quest has officially started, kinda. And we'll be going back to our friend Thingy Maker. Oh yeah, how the economy in RPGs is usually very much skewed. Like, if you have the beer in Düsterburg cost $4 for a mug. A healing potion costs about 100, and the strongest healing item costs 9,000. That's 2,000 mugs of beer. Ah, my dear friends, got everything done. You can take. Wonderful. What's the cost? I'll make you good price. Three pieces have been built. That's 3K. So much? No problem. Because if I say so much, I'm not gonna get that thing. Ah, it's beautiful. Here you got suit. You need to watch though. It's not much air in. When air empty, you must open. Door in front and let fresh air in. Of course, not underwater. Yeah, sure. Okay, and now we're gonna dive for some treasure. And by dive for some treasure, I mean make some damn good money. It's kind of it's not really a mini game per se. It very much plays like one. I'll be saving a lot because that thing can lead to a non-standard game over if I've seen one. Save? I could use my diving suit here. But there's so many things in there and the water looks dirty. Come on, don't be like that. The thing was expensive enough. It has to pay off somehow. Maybe later. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna just expose myself to that kid and that cat, and I got my diving suit on. Ooh, that looks fancy. It's a bit stuffy in here. This air is not gonna last for long, and those squids look hungry. I'm gonna stay away from them. Oh, there's the first chest there. Well then, ahoy! Granny's going to sea. And we also got the Beatles classic. No wait, Under the Sea? Is that? No, that's Sinatra. Those fish are usually just in the way, nothing else. The squids are costing me air if they collide with me. And I need to open those chests from the front. There's also some hidden stashes somewhere. Yeah, exactly that's gonna happen. Okay, I'm gonna take those two chests. And then I'm gonna save myself to dry land. Oh boy, I have to walk around this. Oh dear. Come on. At least I'm getting some iframes. Ah! Get out of the way, fishy! Oh dear. Okay. I cannot. You got enough? Yes, for now. I'm a save. Let's see how much I got. I can exchange those doubloons 1 to 1. We got 6K, so that's double the money back. However, there's 40K down there. And we're heading back down. Again, if my air runs out down here, that's an instant game over. So that's why I'm saving a lot. Get out of my way, stupid fish. And there's also green squid, which are the worst. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10. Okay. That might have been too much. Those squids are fast as heck. And also hit very hard. Oh dear. This is gonna be tough. Oh, please let me. Fishy! Stop this! Oh, I made it! Gosh damn it! Gosh darn it! Jesus, that is a save. Let's see how much we've got. We start at 6k. We're at 17. So yeah, I'm gonna save. I hope that music isn't audible on the stream. Okay, moving on. Moving on, moving out. The wrong direction. That's cool. If I wouldn't be moving so slow. Okay, I'm gonna use the secret tunnel in here. I'm gonna find some more. I believe there was a sign that this is all. And this might also seem like it is time for me to go. Oh boy. 4. Ah, that might have been too much. I might have overdone it here. Come on. Let me through, you stupid fish. Oh dear. Come on. Oh boy. That is no. Item. How far in are we? 25.8. Save and let's go in again. Cause we almost died twice. 3 times the charm. Oh dear, that is not good. That's not good for my poor old heart. And we just ran into a squid like the first thing. Hold up. Stop that. Oh wait, wrong direction. Oh yeah, and wait, that means I can get to this one down here, because that's a better one to get to. Yeah, I'm not gonna make this one. I wasn't even out of air. Oh well. As I said, 4 times the charm. I mean, 28 is already a lot of money. But am I gonna take this? Probably not. Because I'm greedy like that. Nah. we're gonna need all the money we can get, especially now in the late game, for either just bulking up our inventory with healing stuff. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. The issue is that I just have to go this far down the road to do things. That's it. I'm gonna die. Come on! That's why I'm saving after every run. Because it's not fun. It's not fun. Save, save. How much do we got? It's 36, which means we're almost done. Oh yeah, cool. Thank you, Fishy. I think there's like 41 or 45 in there. So only a few more steps with the big pile down there will give me everything I need. So 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're done here. And we're done here. We got everything. We cleared out the harbor getaway. Ooh, that worked. And now I'm gonna die by fish. I'm gonna die because fish are gonna be blocking the ladder. Yeah, and I'm walking to the slow one. Good job, me. Oh yeah, we're done here. Finally. Because that part of the game is not good for my little heart. Okay. Once more, let's check our sack. 42,800. That sounds like a complete package, which we're gonna be cashing in. Which also means we're almost done with the side stuff for now. There was a house we did not visit the last time, which is the one with its entrance kinda buried behind this tree here. Hey people, you got something for me? What? You got something you wanna get lost? You wanna lose? Some hot wares, some treasures you can't sell anywhere else. Oh, you're some kind of money exchange. You got it, boy. We got a few doubloons. Gold doubloons. Exactly. You must have fingered them out of the harbor. Exactly. I'm gonna give you $1 for every doubloon. What? The pure gold worth of those doubloons are $3 per. Okay, you can have your doubloons melted down. And if you find someone who's gonna do this here, I got time. I don't know if you got it. There you got him. And I got 40k again. We're gonna need that money. Cause we're gonna go shopping after this. I'm gonna go inside, talk to Baha because the Kuma is a bit out. Hey people, I'm Baha. Can I help you? We solved your problem. Rondrian and his people have another task now. Oh, really? How did you do this? I hope you haven't been too harsh with them. They were just in a bad mood after they lost their jobs. So we got them some new jobs and everyone's happy now. You seem to be responsible with your abilities. I've been waiting for someone like you for a while. Another task? Not really. I have a treasure I don't have any use for now, and it needs to be kept secure. This is my old sword. I thought I thought that the worth of a man is the worth of the weapon that he wields. So I was on the lookout for the mightiest blade in the world. I don't know if I found it, but I believe I'm pretty close. But something happens that's been typical for people that haven't found their inner peace. I held the sword in my hands, and it meant nothing to me. I knew that my destiny must have been something else. But you found, your destiny. You found your destiny, and I can see that you use your power responsible. That is something new. Psst! Don't disturb him now. I will give the sword to you, because the universe hates a vacuum, and everything has its task in the world. He talks like Dankwart. It couldn't be the task of a sword to just gather rust in a kitchen cupboard. Holy blade received. It doesn't have a name. You must name it. Only then does it really become your sword. I call it Monster Slayer, Lightbringer. I will call it Lazalantin, after my best friend that I barely knew. A good name. And with that, wow, those two are just completely the same. I've got the best weapon for Granny. We also got like 60k in the bank, which we gotta spend. Okay, so still in clipping. We're gonna take a little visit to, as he calls himself, Weapon Lars, because you couldn't have picked a stupider name. We're heading back to the harbor. We have to go into the other part. And we have to go down, and after that we're gonna start with the story proper. Okay. Hey people, I'm looking for a good blade or a or a glimmering armor? You're right here. You found the right place with Weapon Lars. Hey, my name's Granny, and I'm always open to a new blade. My stuff will completely put you off your socks. I have specialized into the equipment of dragon hunters from Kostaki. There's nothing better in the world, but it has its price. Well then, show me. So yeah, while this weapon shows an up arrow, basically has more attack power, both the blades I have now have the holy property, which in turn do more damage against vampires. So I'm not gonna take those. I'm gonna take 2 of those. I'm gonna womp womp. I'm gonna take 1 of those. I'm gonna take 2 of those. And I don't need a shield. Show him, Maestro. I'm gonna take a dragon helmet, scale helmet, and we broke him again. Yeah, that's why I needed all the money. Let's see what we can sell. I don't need... Ooh, that thing is still worth 2,000 when I sell it. It must be up here. Mithril chainmail, field harness, scale mail, or scale mail. Light helmet, steel helmet, magical. I need this, I need those. Holy water hammer. God's gift. Okay. I don't need to anything else. We're back to 21k. I accidentally bought one thing. This always happens for some reason. I always accidentally buy something I don't need. In this shop only. I mean, yeah, I bought a third Vex jacket because I thought I needed for the private investigator. But, oh, I can't directly go up. Oh yeah, I've never been there on regular duty. And that Vex jacket is basically, that's $100. That's not much. That's okay. That's a loss I can take. Grave. That seems to be a usual hideout for a vampire. Especially if it has an opening mechanism like this one. You're right, Malfa. You can move this headstone. Boop. Bah! It smells like a slaughterhouse in there. Can somebody make some light? Okay. Then we got some vampires. I did not heal. No, I did not. That's cool. I'm gonna start with all healing. Yeah, wisdom down. Oof. Ooh, 6. That's 2 crits in a row. Jesus. I'ma fight her. I'ma fight her. I'ma flame strike. Wait. That's a different vampire. Oh, crap. Weaver grills the enemy. Yeah, Come on, just lower my end. That's yikes from me. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna attack the vampire. And I'm gonna all healing. That's why I got all those. Okay, that was no damage at all. Jesus Christ! I should have healed, especially mana. Flame strike, come on! I'm kind of glad that the. Okay, first one down. I'm kind of glad that the vampire bats have not been harassing me with defense down spells, so that would have been just bad. Wow, that thing is less damage than actually hitting it. Two just poof away. Vornfried Sigil. Open. Earth. Wonderful. It's one down, 2 more to go. However, so we got something else to do here, which is, as you might have noticed from the sound, 2 of those 3 vampires popped out, but 1 didn't, so we may heavily assume that. Wait. Ooh, there she is. Well then. Don't you want to do this? I don't have experience in those kind of things. Well, it's about time that you start. I can hold the hammer. Or your hand if you like that more. Yeah, I think I can. I can manage without holding hands. There she goes. I'm not sure where the other vampire went. I know there's a magic potion in there. Do I have some of those? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah. That's enough. I'm very much out of magic potions right now. I don't think I have to regularly fight anymore now. I have still no idea where the other vampire is. And that's like, I thought she was in the other coven in there, but apparently she's not. So let's rifle through her stuff in broad daylight. She puts massive amount of paint into her face. Wait a minute. 2 magic potions, yay! Here we got. There's a small piece of paper. Things are going bad. I immediately need a ship to Sarabea. This piece is so small. I guess this has been sent via a messenger pigeon or a bat. This is not a thing, but look, there's a book in which Serena seemed to have written down all her expenses, possibly to get the money back later from Wahnfried. Is there written who for who or what? No, those things have been blacked out. What are those amounts? 200,000 for what? And twice? A house maybe? We have to find out. We might be able to find this out. Those transactions had to be written down somewhere in a big town like Königsberg. So yeah, we're doing some we're doing some bureaucracy. We're doing something fun for once. We're slaying the greatest beast of all. Is this City Hall? Yes, dear sir. We have a request. We're looking for some houses that have been sold within the last few weeks. What do you mean? I mean, if somebody buys a house, then there must have been a record of that somewhere, and we want to know that. You seem confused. My partner here means that we want to look into the. Yeah, I don't have a translation for that. Basically, any sort of the real estate ledgers. Oh, now I get it. You have to talk to my colleague in office 2. Office 2? What's that supposed to be? Follow the corridor, and you're not gonna miss her. I hate those. I hate City Hall. What can I do for you? We would take a look at the real estate ledgers. Oh, I'm sorry, those aren't available for the public. Except there's an acute reason for it. A vampire is in town and kills people left and right. Is this a good enough reason for you? Excuse me for a bit. I'm sorry, dear sir, but this case finds no mention in our documents. I can't help you. And what if the city was ablaze? Is that written down in your documents? Of course, my dear. We are prepared for all kinds of situations. I'm giving up. Is there no possibility to see those documents? Well, a written permission from the mayor, for example. Oh, not again. We would like to talk to the mayor then. That's not possible. He has left for Düsterburg yesterday to talk about trade routes. Things have been going up and down there recently, you must know. We already know. Calm down a bit, dear. And what about a permission from the Baron? That would be possible too, or his advisor, the Mr. Snaketooth. Yes, Mr. Snaketooth, that is no longer an issue, but thank you. We'll bring you a permission. So, offices, bureaucracy, that kind of bullcrap. We'll be finding out that she bought a house in, I believe, Cat's Alley number 5. Hello, Baron. I need your help. How can I help you? You're, Mr. Baron. We need access to some documents in the city archives, but we need permission from you. Oh, I understand. Give me half an hour, and I'll have a permission set up for you. We'll be waiting, because I don't have anything else to do right now, side quest-wise or anything. My nose is kind of stuffy. And I got the permission. Now, get a freaking move on. We're burning daylight here. And once we're getting into nightlight, ooh, we gotta have some fun. Yeah, we're back in Altenburg. Yada yada yada. Boo 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 boo. Come on. Leave me out of this. Because during nightlight we side quests as well as the boxing mini game, which is gonna be damn fun. Here you got your permission. Just follow the corridor. The archive is in the basement. So basement? Basement. I think it's this one. Ah, here it is. All entries about about buying and selling in real estate over the last 100 years. The last few months should be enough. Ah, here's Serena. She bought a house 3 months ago in the Cat's Alley, number 5. You might find a few city plans. This could save some stupid questions. Then you got interesting plans of the Altenburg sewer system. No, thank you. Documents about witch burnings, murders, and other law? Yeah, I'm losing words here. I'm bleeding words again. Interesting lecture, interesting stuff for sure, but not what we're looking for. So yeah, we got what we need from here. We know that we have to take a visit to the Cat's Alley 5, which is a house in the lower parts of the harbor. But we're gonna start with Mr. Block here. Greetings, Sir Granny. I was wondering when. Greetings, Sir Granny. I was wondering when we could come into my office. How may I understand this, Mr. Doctor? Well, even the most stupid farmer can see that you are just sickling. That you're just. That you're just feeling yourself more and more into your role as a hero. This paired with a hard need to help everyone and everything, even if that help is not wished for. With the more fighter-esque people, this is known as the World Savior Syndrome. I don't know if I'm okay with having some psych just rail into me. This kind of defense is normal for people like you. I would still tell you to think about it. I'm gonna make you a special offer. I need your help. I knew it that you gotta see the light. For $200 we can have our first session. It's not quite cheap, but it's worth my soul. Ding! So, Grandy, let's start where all your problems might have started. Let's talk about your mother. What's my mother have to do with that? Without your mother, the world might have not seen such an outstanding example for the world savior syndrome. She threw you into the world. I can't tell you anything about my mother. Your relationship has been this bad? Come on, Granny. Give yourself a little push. Tell the good doctor of the unspeakable. You don't get it. I cannot remember my mother. So, a classic case of repression. I'm not repressing anything. The Black Lord has stolen me in my memories of everything in my life. Projection? No wait, projecting guilt, and I'd be interested why you're writing on this. You might have a problem with your mother yourself. Projection? Come on, don't be talking down to me like this with your weird doctor talk. I can't remember, and that's it. Well, I'm gonna have to take this for now. But your behavior, might seem to. Yeah, the sun is back again, so people are outside. But your behavior might let some ideas about your behavior to your mother. Oh, that would be interesting. Your mother must have been a very dominant woman that might have had a problem that every young boy has to leave the nest sometime. All the time she's been controlling you. You had to suppress your own needs to do good for your mother. Your yearning for freedom and adventure has been growing stronger and stronger, and at the same time your hate for your mother grew. And over time you came to the sick idea to take her place. So you went to her dresser. What is it? Your story's starting to get interesting. Nothing. Just go and think about what I've told you. You can come back the day after tomorrow. What? And I've paid $200 for this? Just wait until all this stuff is settling down. You will understand then. Your defense is a bit too strong right now. Well then, we'll be going. Robert? A woman's voice? But it's nobody else here. It's nothing, mother. Just a few patients. You don't have to work so much, Robert. And don't forget my comforter when you come up. Yes, mother. I'm not gonna forget it. Well, I'm getting an idea where this guy got his mother stories from. We'll be coming back at night to have some fun. Okay, so we got the... Do I have the money? Do I have money? I do have money. We have the information we need that we have to go to the Cat's Alley 5. And yeah, we'll be going there. It's a house directly adjacent to... Oh. It's a house directly adjacent to Thingy Maker. This house. And... Oh. Yeah, he said they found one of his neighbors basically staked. Cat's alley number 5. We're right here. Ah, it's locked. As expected. Should we come back later, open the door with a lockpick, or just run it, or just charge into the door? Let's get stupid. This guy has to be blind if he doesn't notice it. Ah, never mind. Hey there! Are you stupid? This is an orderly town, and for breaking and entering, you gotta get into the dungeon. I lost my key? You can tell that to Raven Crowwing. Sometimes I wonder how we've got this far, Grandy. Womp womp. However, this also speeds up the way to get to the night part. I don't know what we were trying to do there, but I assure you, Sir Grandy, you'll be in here for a while. But Mr. Crowswing, we had our reasons. You can believe me. That house. Silence. You can tell this to the judge. And when's that gonna be? The exact date has to be set by the mayor, and he's out of town, so it might take a while. If they start something, you know what to do. Kicking, striking, put him in irons. Got it, Commander. So, yeah. Hey, guard, come here. What are you yelling for that, boy? I got an offer for you. Listen, Baron Davidov must know that we're here. Can't you do this? You must be stupid. This could cost me my post. Davidov, so what? And Davidov might be able to help you there. You gotta say this. How about a little security? Is 5,000 enough? Sounds good. I just can't leave here. I have to wait until my shift's over. That could take a while. Sleep. As the sun goes down, we go free. And Raven Crowswing is not gonna be cool with that. As day turned to night, let's go back in. Out of my sight! Out of my sight! Leave my guardhouse! Never step a foot in here again! Did the Baron wash your head? That because you obstructed our justice? Get out! Or there's gotta be a secret. There's gotta be a secret execution the Baron has to know nothing about. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm out. Bye. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna head over to clipping. There's a lot of cats here. Get off of me, you hairy small beast. What do they want? They might want that stinky fish you're carrying around with you all the time. That was Julie. That came from the small shed over here. Julie, come here. And there we got a ghoul cat. Oh boy, Julie's really down. Attack. Decay. That might help. Ready attacks. And it dodges. Julie doesn't do any damage either. Okay, that thing does at least some damage. And that does some damage too. Cool. Okay. Once more with passion now. Please hit. Ah, 230. Boop. Okay. I'm gonna go back to attacking now. Come on. Go down. 89. Oh, that's not a lot of damage. Small for attacks. Attack, attack, prayer. With this, we'll be getting our 4th team member back for the time being. Oh, Julie goes for the jugular. And there we go. There's my doggy. Julie, you followed us to Königsberg. But sure, a dog always follows the people that put down their food. I might have misheard that now. Look how skinny she got. We gotta make her something to eat later. This concludes the Werecat side quest. Did I did not, okay. However, Julie's level 50. I'm gonna have to do some other things here. I need to go to the harbor. First and foremost. There's good cats roaming around here. First to the Tavern of Gimli. Well then, my name is Arthur and I'm fighting the darkness. I'm fighting evil. Who are you, dear wanderers? We seem to be colleagues. Oh, fighters against the darkness? Protector of the weak and protectionless? Something like that. How wonderful! An island of light in this sea of darkness that surrounds us. What are you doing in this, in that kind of place? Ha! I found the worst enemy of all. The barkeep? No, alcohol. I have to destroy as much as I can. By drinking it? Well, we have to start somewhere, don't you? That is Gimli. Oh, customers, how can I help you? What do you got? Oh, you'll find just the best. You'll just find the best stuff here. My beer is famous over all world, and my wine is in all mouths. You want to try? Yeah, sure. Yeah, that one's on a house. Mina's Wake Up Special. Drink it up. What's in there? Oh, it's good beer, fine wine, a few spices, some dishwater. Wakes you up. Yeah, thank you. Oh, but if you want to show your gratitude, I have a small problem. Well, okay. Show us where the stuff is, and we're gonna dispose of it. No question. No, it's not about a wake up special. It's I got a small rats problem. That explains the pelty. That explains the hairy taste. Well, if you help me, it shouldn't be your. You'll get rewarded. Where can we find those things? Just through the door and down the stairs. But be warned, those things are way bigger than they're supposed to be. Well then, we'll be taking off then. This layout is a bit confusing here. Locked. Occupied. Whoops, I'm sorry, I didn't know that's a toilet. This ain't a toilet, it's a shithole. And now get away with you. I wanna read my book. Right behind you. I can hear those rats. Ooh, those aren't just rats. Big rat. I think fireball they've been weak against. I've got 4 of those to train. I have 150. I'm gonna take this. Let's take a look if there's not something better, or if 150 is the standard or not. Ding! There goes the first. Boop. No. Don't need this. And 2-9. Okay, yeah, this is ice. Receive lightning, or he's dying before that. Definitely dying. He's dead. He's dead as a doornail. Ice. Ice currently with about 300 damage is the thing to do here. I'm gonna try lightning too, just to see what happens. Yeah, that's 160. Okay, it's ice. Ah, poison. Not again. Shit. Ah, good. So we do nice. Shock frost or flash frost. Boop. More poison. Give me some attack. And he's done. And we're done here. Papa's making some ratatouille. Ah, Mr. Minas will be glad to know that his basement is free of vermin. I don't think so. That Hellbrew is still here. Be greeted, beautiful Hell. I was looking for the toilet, but I found a shining fighter against the darkness. Yeah, sure. You know, we have to go now because there's still a lot of darkness up there. You're shy. I like this. We'll be going back up. Where was that? There's something big coming. A horned giant rat. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm gonna use this. What is okay? Snowstorm. Let's go. Woo! That's an amount of damage I'm not saying no to. Horned giant rat attacks. Ooh, no poison. That is kind of cool. I'm gonna take those back. I'm gonna go back to Snowstorm. This one just goes down. Sure. Still no poison. I'm like, and it's dead. Okay, sure. That was easier than I thought. Okay. Wait a second. Okay. Let's get back. Thank you. Here, take this ring as thank. I just bought it yesterday. A glittering ring. I wonder who this could be. Did you find it already? Is this the thing you've been looking for? Oh yes, this is it. This is it. No doubt. You have to give it, please. Yeah, here, you got your glimmering treasure. Oh, thank you, dear friends. I can't give you much, but maybe this? Yeah, God's gift. Cool. You don't know how happy you made me. So, that was a side quest that gave us a $9,000 worth item. And here's the flying fish. I need you for now. Why are you disturbing me with on the only thing I can do? Who are you? My name is Derek von Wagenfurt. I'm I'm part of the age-old. Wait, I'm part of the age-old Order of the Shadow Chasers. Funnily enough, I believe Shadow Chaser or Schattenjäger is a youth book series, kinda. Our goal was it to hunt down the followers of the Dark God and strike them down wherever they may hide. Königsberg might be shining to the outside, but its core is rotten. I came here to purify this town, but we underestimated the amount of his servants here. Wealth and technical advancements might strengthen a person, but they will surely weaken the faith. People have been growing weaker to the whispers of the dark priests that promise them boundless happiness and endless lust. Can we help you? My destiny is sealed as long as the black priest that cursed me is still living and drawing breath. We're gonna take care of him. Tell us what's happened. It was a dark and stormy night on the third day after my arrival here. I followed someone suspicious that has been named by my order to Clipping. Clipping? That's the district close to the harbor. He vanished inside a house, and I followed him in my bravery. But obviously, the servants of the Dark God knew of my existence here. It was a trap. 4 of those people waited for me, led by a black priest. The fight was short and hard. The black priest summoned one of the terrible miracles of his Dark Lord. The ritual was literally draining the marrow from my bones, and under the mockings of those godless people, I fled into the night. Since then, I've been suffering terrible nightmares every night. My body is so weak I can barely hold my mug of beer. I cannot fall asleep sober. I feel it's not gonna be for long until the last of my strength is left me. That sounds terrible. Do you know what you can do against it? There's no panacea against the sicknesses of the Dark Lord. That's what they say, but it's not true. You know something? Grandy, you forgot I'm an authority in that field. The curse that has taken you is bound to the Black Priest, who cursed you with it. If we manage to put his damned soul to his master, you'll be saved. Can you tell me something more about the priest? He wore a dark coat. I could only see his black beard. And the man you've been following, can you remember where his house was? Like I said, it was night and a terrible storm was brewing. Hey, I could barely see a thing, but it was a clay house and built directly next to the cliffs. There was a mighty oak right in front of its door. And the man, how did he look? A weird fella. He wore a dark cloak. His face was pale as chalk, and he had a scar over one of his eyes. We've seen this dude. Yeah, we've seen this dude. Don't worry, we'll be taking care of this. You're a man of honor. And just out of that spooky story, we go into Yellow Submarine. And yeah, those four people who were playing on that stage there, those were definitely the Beatles, or a parody version of it. You can ask them to play different songs. Now we know the name of this thing, or of this district, even though we've heard the name in passing a lot of times. And I'm gonna save. But Mighty Oak, right next to the cliffs. This has to be the house the warrior told us. You again. What do you want? We know what's happening here. You pale man. Dark cults, human sacrifices, and so on. Who told you about this? I don't know about any cult in my house. The young warrior you put a demonic sickness on. So he's still alive. And you're here to save him, don't you? Oh, you're thinking very fast. Show me the way to your priest, or I'm gonna slash your piece into pieces. I'm deeply sorry, but the Dark Lord has my soul. I cannot let you pass. Then die. Wait, let us talk. There's not much to talk. You know too much. You cannot leave this hut. Well then, die. What did they promise you? Not more than what they promise every person. Not more than what every person is being promised by the nature. To lead a life like everyone else. Without this terrible face. Who are you? Didn't they tell you about me? Of Malfour, the bringer of the message? Yes, but I thought it was just a legend. A legend. And why do you believe the rest what the Dark Priest tells you? I didn't have a choice. You have a choice. I've been thrown into this world with a burden. And the burden that pure evil pulses through my veins. But I've taken my life into my own hands. I know what the Dark God is. He only takes, he never gives. And sometimes it seems there's foul play afoot. That what he has given you, he'll be taking back 1,000-fold. But what can I do? What is your name? Nagash Izar. Go into the world and give it back what you've taken her in the name of the Dark God. And one day the world will answer you and your deeds. You're right. I've been plagued by nightmares and my conscience for a while. You have to know the master's down in the basement and he's got a hostage with us. We'll be taking care of this. Farewell and thank you. Well then, things are gonna get fun. The breath of the Dark God is laying thick in here like a sickness. This cult is to be powerful. Yeah, even I can feel it. We have to be careful. Holy crap! They've got a girl chained to the altar. That's a sacrificing stone. So what we're supposed to do now? If we just storm in there, there's the danger that they kill the girl. I know. Doesn't anybody else have a suggestion? You're the leader. You decide. You're storming in. Malfour's gonna take it. Libra, fireball. Malfour, your turn. Don't you think that you can kind of deceive him? I mean, those guys are worshipping your father, don't they? It seems to be worth a try. Oh, it is gonna be good. This is fun. Sup, boys? But I know this face. By the entrails of the Lord, is the day of reckoning at hand? Did the Dark Master send his herald? You may. You may celebrate with the other worms, because today you will meet your dark god. So the day has come in which he's gonna conquer this fear. Oh, with glory! I'm sorry to disappoint you, you slug, but the way it's looking, you're gonna be taking the travel. You confuse me. You confuse me, or are you not the one who you seem to be? A larva? No. No, you idiot. You're wrong. I am Malfour, just born to spread his beliefs. Look upon my sword Thanatos. Who else could lead it if not Malfour the Dark Prince? Idiots. If Lieber would have casted a fireball only... Not bad, Malfour. Why don't you do this all the time? It was the dark energy in the center of this hexagram that gave me this power. If Lieber casts a fireball, only those 4 people are actually dying. The cultist leader will be staying alive and kill the girl, which we don't want. Did you come to save me? Why else? I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I'm still kind of confused. I've seen myself dead. My name's Kati. If you're in a flying fish, I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you some beer in the house. But I gotta get back to work. Yeah, that is the spirit. Yeah, I've been kind of held hostage by this dark cult for a few days, but I'm late for work, so I got a jet. Ooh, something's in his pocket. A key. Nice. We've got the cell. The sheets are all hard. The dried sweat of all the victims that have been imprisoned here. So, we've got this squared away. And I think... Okay. Except stuff we have to do in the cat's alley, which might advance the timer? Question mark? I'm gonna take another look in here to see if the other coffin has been filled. Empty. Still empty. Because I don't know where the other vampire is. Let's go to the harbor. Ah, stupid cat. We've got this guy's house. Okay, I got this thing. That's a coffin. An empty coffin in the basement? If that doesn't belong to a vampire. If we destroy it, the vampire can't be sleeping. Remember, we don't have much. You're right. That is a... So, if we go upstairs... There's the dude, dead. His jugular has been completely shredded. What do you say, Granny? Cerebrate fire? What else? Okay, I'm 7. I got 3 free. I got 2 free now. Oh, we're gonna fight her. Ooh boy. Attack, magic, all healing, because those battles might have taken a small toll onto us. Boop, 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 boop. This might have not... This has definitely not healed Julie to full. Which means I'm gonna heal Julie to full now, so... I got some time. Okay. We're good enough. Prayer. And... down she goes. Down she goes. Down she goes. Down she goes. That's not good. All healing. That spell actually hit pretty hard. There she goes. And we got a magic potion. Nice. And she might have retreated into her coffin, which is down here. Here she is. Get your hammer and... oh, it's the same thing. Bye, bitch. That's another vampire down. And we'll be meeting a few of them. Is this... okay, I think all that was here is... that vampire. There's nothing in there. But I kind of recognize this guy. Locked. Wait a second. This lock is as black as this key. Well then. Let's see what the Dark Priest is hidden in here. Let's see what's in that chest up there. 6k. The black... aww. The black register. But that's not the reason I came here. The reason I came here is this thing. Oh dear. A helmet? That's Amurath. Who? Amurath. The black helmet. I lost it in a battle about Raven Rock. They might have used this as a relic for some dark rituals. Which means Malfur got the only real upgrade he's gonna get. I cannot change his equipment. He has his stuff sorted out from the start. I'm really thankful. Drink as much as you want. Maybe later. Hey, I know you from the city hall. You wanna wash down the dust of those old documents? Well, let's see, but we're kind of busy. You should be going to bed early, and I should be in bed early instead of just wasting the night away. Mr. Lars is pretty cute, but he doesn't really know much about women. The only thing he wants to talk about is weapons, weapons, weapons. And the music here is bad. You wanna make a nice evening, and they're only playing those sea shanties. Greetings, Randy. You need something? No, thank you, Lars. I think this has time till tomorrow. I should be taking care of my weapons. I don't know, but Tanya looks bored. I don't think she's too interested in weapons. Don't you have any other topics in store? I'm growing flowers in my free time. Try it with that. First of all, I hope you like the music. Can you play something else? No problem. Not everybody likes those sea shanties. What do you like? Something... There's some... Witzig. Something cool, something sad, something funny. Just a beautiful song. I want something sad. Come on, let's play my favorite piece. That ballad that everybody knows and everybody wants to hear over and over again. No, thank you. We played this yesterday. Strawberry here? No. Did you order this nice music? Finally something finally something that's not some sea shanty. And I didn't know Lars could be that could be that charming. What did you do to him? I'm not gonna disturb him anymore. And we got this guy. There you are. Look at me. The sickness has withered from me. We found that priest and made him into demon mincemeat. I'm deeply in your. I really owe you one. Here, take my weapon as a sign of my gratefulness. A fighting staff? We got something like this. That's not a normal fighting staff. It has been blessed by the priests of my order. The scum of the seven hells will whimper and shake if you hit them with this thing. Thank you. This is exactly what I need. And I got the. I'm gonna go away there. I need to get to this counter. Come on, yes. Kati told me that you saved her. I'm thankful. You can drink until you drop. We gotta do, maybe later. Can you? Shit, there was some. I heard what happened to your friend. Those damn pigs. How many victims until Manfred is done for good? If you need my help, you can search for me anytime. But my influence outside the castle walls is a bit limited. But you're the captain of the guard of the Baron, yeah? But we're only there for his protections inside the castle. Inside the city there's other rules. The true power is with the mayor and Raven Crowwing and his cops. Okay. There was some sort of side quest where you basically hooked the two up because, oh, I like the Kati and hey, to here and no further. Only for members. I've been invited personally. By who? By yourself, Mr. Grizzly. Don't you remember? Oh yeah, the heat and the stale beer. Have fun down there. Okay, I remember that there was a save point down there, but there's one here, which I'm gonna use. I'm gonna head out for once, because I might be able to trigger the date event when I come back here. At least I hope so. And then it's fight night. Maybe later. Maybe later. Okay. Didn't work. Oh well. That's 1000 XP. That's gone and done. You're new here, isn't it? Can I help you? I'm Granny and I'm interested in the game that's being played here. You call this a game? Be careful, young man. Some people died playing this game. Oh, excuse me, I didn't want to step too close to you. What do you know? What do you want? I want to fight. Who do you want to fight against? The fee is based on the enemy you choose. Who do we got? We got Hagolf Hammerhand. Strong as a bear. And he could possibly knock out a guy like you in two or three good strikes. That's 100. Then there's Ebald with the Iron Head. Nobody else can take as many blows as he do. 200. One of the quickest guys in the ring is Kamui the Quick. He's dancing around every enemy. 300. And of course, and last but not least, the almighty Ali. With gone for everything. Undefeated for 20 battles. 1000. Who do you want to mess with? I'm gonna start with high golf. That's 100. Take the money. I recommend you're mentally prepare for the fight. Come back when you're ready. Okay, because I'm gonna go down here. Hello, my friend. Nice to see someone who's ready to go into the ring. You wanna bet on your victory? I'm still thinking. Can I bet on my defeat? That was possible before, but some of the boxers was trying to cheat with the bets. That was a bad story. Must have been a bad story for you, financially, of course. Oh, I didn't care. But the guy now sleeps on the bottom in the harbor basin. So you want in or not? Yep. How much? Full force. The odds are against you, the odds are against you, good sir. If you win, you get 4,000 from me. You ready? Yeah, sure thing. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to the first fight of tonight. A true feast, as it seems to me. In the left corner, with a fighting weight of 57 potato sacks and a total of 5 victories, 5 defeats, Hey Golf Hammerhand. In the right corner, in his first fight, with a weight of 291 chicken wings, Grandy the Gruesome. Oh, cool. And I'm gonna defend. This dude is going down. And he's hitting the boards. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's up again. That was a mistake, buddy. Boop. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The winner is Grandy. Wow, the booing. Congratulations, here's your 4,000 bucks. Want to fight? I want to fight against Hagolf. Will do. How much? 1,000. Yeah, it's about equal. If you win, it's 2,000. I'm ready? Yep. In the left corner, 5 victories, 6 defeats, Hagolf. In the right corner, undefeated, the undefeated newbie, Grandy the Gruesome. Let's go. 4, defend. Bop, boop. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. He's in the boards. This dude's just out. He's gonna stand up at 3, and the battle continues. And he's just waiting for boop, boop. He's just waiting to just be nudged over. 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. I wouldn't start that high, but since I on the first day ate like 30 of those power breads, here we are. Nothing. I'm gonna take my money. Congratulations, here's the 2,000. I want to fight. I want to fight against Ebald. Will do. And I'm betting on my victory. 1,000. Odds are against me. Why? You ready? Yep. Why are the odds against me? They've seen how I just slaughtered. In the left corner with a fighting weight of 43 back. The sacks of flour and 8 victories for defeats. Ironhead Ebalt. In the right corner with a fighting weight of 291 chicken wings. 2 victories, no defeats. Grandy the Gruesome. Oh, he's got 7 points. That is by 4. Defend. Fuck. Should have gone back. Defending. 6, 3, 0. We're just directly trading blows here. And down he goes. We're just mashing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, he's staying down. Ooh, that is new. A victorious Grandy. I'm gonna take the fights until I want to fight. I'm taking Ebalt. Take the money. Prepare yourself. Will do. I want to bet on my victory. 1,000. It's pretty. The odds are pretty even. Huh? In the left corner, 43 bags of flour and 291 chicken wings. 6, 5, 4. I'm gonna defend. Yeah, that's it. Now we're just wailing. They just go down. I wouldn't start out that strong. Also, I'm gonna mix me something while he's counting down my enemy. But still, imagine that you spent an entire night in like an underground boxing ring, just being wailed on. I could just say, yeah, I want Haggled 21 times in a row. I would just waste him. He's not gonna stand up after this night. Here's my 2,000, which means I will be moving on. I want to fight against Kamui. That's 300. Yeah, get ready. I'll be. I want to bet on my victory. 1,000. Odds are against me. I'm ready. Yeah, of course I'm ready. In the left corner, with a fighting weight of 196 flower pots, 12 victories, 3 defeats. Kamui the Quick. It's actually Kamui the Small, but Kamui the Quick sounds better, especially translated. And in the right corner, with a fighting weight of 291, 4 victories. Grenade Grandy. Ooh, I've got a better title. Ooh. Might have overdone it by 1 step. Stepping back. Bam, bam. Defend. Do this. Going down. I'm just still on perfect health. And he's gone. He's just out like a light. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm still mixing. Oh, he's up. Well then. It is counted out like a young deer. 4, 2, 1. That dude just... Okay, so the kind of rules are, I got an amount of action points which are shown up there, which are shown in the upper right corner next to my portrait. I need 1 action point to move and 3 action points to attack. If I wanna block, rather I can end my turn by blocking, which costs me 1 movement point. And if I have enough movement points left for an attack, basically 3 or more, I will counterattack, which is why the second option when I end my turn is counter. 12 victories for defeats. Right corner. 5 victories. Grenade Grandy. Come on. I've defend. 6 free. Boom. I also love how I'm just shredding his bandana. He's not standing up. Oh, last second. Okay. That's not gonna end well. I just love this. I just love this. Like, okay, I'm back up. I'm gonna show you. Dumb. It's just getting knocked over. Just pushed. So that means we're done with Kamui. Which means we'll be earning our golden nose with... I want Ali. You're a brave young man. That's 1,000. Take the money. Do I want to bet on my victory? Boy, do I. You ready? Sure. In the left corner, with a fighting weight of 12 bronze statues, 28 victories, 2 defeats, the Black Devil, the Flying Fortress, Ali the Almighty. And in the right corner, fighting weight of 211, 6 victories, undefeated, Grandy the Great. And yeah, we get an Eye of the Tiger here. Okay, I'm not sure how far I can just press my scores here. Apparently pretty far, because we've been basically just trading blows right now, and Ali's looking way worse than I do. I'm still at full health basically, or on the first quarter of my health, and down he goes. There he is, kissing the floor. Ooh, he's up at 2. Oh, 3, 2. Oh, he's not gonna attack me? I would just gentle push. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Victory! The winner is Grandy. I got 2k. And 4k from here. What is it this time? I want to fight. Who I want to fight against? I want Ali. I want to bet on my victory for the full amount. It's about equal. I'm ready. Of course I'm ready. Left corner. Fight there. Right corner. 7 victories, undefeated, which means I'm only a third in the possible fights. Yeah, I'm gonna just waste you. All strategy just went out the window. We're just gonna wail on him. Literally center stage. Wow! He's got me. He's got me. You got a quarter of my health down. I got a bruise here. Also, he's not standing up. He's definitely not standing up here. Ooh. Congratulations, that's 2000. I want to fight. Let's make it to 10, and now we should be good. I want to bet on my victory, and people think I'm gonna win, so it's only 1.5 if I actually win. So I'm making 1,500 in a day, or not in a day, in a fight, which is still 15k over the other 10 fights, but yeah. Center stage, defend. He's hitting me again, and now we're just trading. Now we are just trading. Come on. Let's not send him. Let him not stand up. Let's make this quick for both of us. Come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Victor is Grandy. And now they're cheering for me. That's my 8th fight. No, wait, my 9th fight. I want to take Ali again. I'm brave. Of course I'm brave. Will do. There's basically parts of the full solution that say I should just win, lose, win, lose, win, lose to keep the odds at to keep the odds at, oh, they might think you're gonna lose. So I can get the maximum money out of this sequence here, but Daddy ain't playing that shit. Melly ain't playing for losing. Melly ain't throwing matches. That's why we're just standing in here and just wailing on this dude. Like they don't even stand a chance. Even if I want to lose, I don't think I can. At least not at this point anymore. Like every time he hits me, I'll hit him back. Like I can play this thing entirely counter-based, and I would still win. Like the only thing I can do is just walk around in a circle, losing all my AP, or my AP, and not being able to do anything. So last fight, most people here think you're really gonna win. Let's see if they gave me the next title. 12 bronze statues, 28 victories, 6 defeats, 4 of them from me. Black Devil, Flying Fortress. And in the right corner, Grandmaster Grandy. Grandmaster Fister. So defend. Mistake counter. Oh, I only counter once? That is interesting. I didn't know that. That is good to know. Like I always learn new things about this game. Wow, he's really putting into me here? I might have been close. I might have been closer than I wanted. Okay, so completely countering out doesn't work, and just standing around with like 7 AP doesn't bring it either. Well then, I'm gonna collect my money. We're back up to 50k. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we're at 50. That is way enough. Oh yeah, it's also full on the hill. I'm gonna save. We know that there's a coffin hidden in the Cat's Alley 5. Why don't we go down there and destroy the thing? Yeah, basically you've been faffing around for an awful long time here. Maybe you forgot what you were supposed to be doing, so it'll help. But yeah, we've basically done almost all that's to be done here. There is a... Oh wait, no, wrong house. Nobody's opening. The cop is gone, so whoops. There we go. There's nothing up here. Wow, that thing is just... Man, smells moldy down there. The smell of death. And oh boy, there it is. There's the coffin. Wanfried sigil. Open. Earth. Wonderful. There he goes. And with this, we've done everything we can do here at night. We've destroyed the second to last coffin, and the other thing we know is that Serena was to book a passage on a ship to Serbia for Wanfried. So that's basically what we're gonna do tomorrow. Altenburg, because we gotta take a visit to Mr. Bloch again. Locked. Wait. What's the second part of this? I don't remember. I don't care either. Where could be another coffin? Because I'm still feeling I'm missing something here. I'm missing something, and I'm not just missing something small. Like I've killed a vampire that didn't just vanish. Like there must be someone in here. I think. That's good. I'm also not supposed to drink too much because Balfour doesn't like that. Okay. Well then, I'll be hitting the hay then. Because I could use the free refill. Usually I'm just around for so long that the sun just rises on me here. However, tomorrow's the last day of the embargo, and by the time Wanfried might be able to just leave to the skip town. I think we're all tired. How about some sleep? We should be heading out first thing in the morning. Only during daylight we can effectively do something against. This again. Only during daylight hours we can effectively fight vampires. So. Oh, there he is. What's up, Dorlef? You look troubled. Mr. Van Junst wants to tell you that the church has been attacked. The church? When? Must have been this tonight. Please, the master asks you to visit the church before the police locks it down. Okay, we're gonna take a look. This is not good. The Lord takes his house. The Lord knows no walls. He lives and wanders where he likes, and later on I will follow him. Yeah, the crazy dude. Holy crud, what happened here? Tyrio's coffin has vanished. The priest and his novice just slaughtered. That is the work of the Dark God. What are you saying? Did we fail? Not yet, Granny. If so, nobody would be alive. But he's calling. He's sending a calling card. This is the work of his servants. And even those would only dare to do this if the order comes from way up. Let's look around. Maybe we'll find a clue for who did this. Slaughtered. I'm gonna take this. A splinter from the bench. Oh no, wait, I'm gonna take this. Hey, that's a piece of wood from the crucifix. Take it. We might need it. This is basically the only other... Not even the priest was able to fight the attackers. It happened at night. The Dark God has it. The Dark God was an advantage there. Terrible. I'm gonna take a look around because... Hey, look here, there's some kind of magic, there's some kind of grimoire. Some formulas how to protect yourself from black magic. Let's see. And Libra learned the spell. No time to read all of this. Because I remember there was something in here that very much helped me, especially in the end game. When Libra now learned the protection of evil spell, basically the thing Dankwart learned at some point, to very much protect yourself from vampires. That is... I don't like that growling. Well then. What the hell were you doing in there? Stuff like this says, but civvies don't have anything to do with stuff like this. Calm, buddy. I'm sorry, dear sir. We just wanted to pray a bit. We didn't know what happened in there. Well. I'm gonna believe you. But what did you see in there? Somebody killed the priest and defaced all the holy relics. The church has been defaced. It looks like this is a case for the Holy Inquisition. Take a step back. This church remains sealed until the Inquisitors can arrive here and can start the investigation. They're dead in the church. They need a burial. Don't tell me how to do my work. God damn it, I hate this guy. I hope he dies. Man, we're leaving. I'm seriously asking myself who put this guy in. So let's tell him what we've seen. And also we get to know some bad things. Mainly that this is basically the first step of the end. What happened? I don't see the young Tarius with you. He's dead. Manfred and his followers killed him. We're not gonna rest before we brought this bloodsucker to justice. And we need your help, Mr. von Junst. That's why we came to you with a pressing question. Speak, my young friend. It's gonna be a bit longer, I fear. Take all the time you need. Unlike you, I have all the time in the world. The story begins in the Ostmarken, a far-off province eastwards from Düsterburg. So Granny gives us the story so far. Now we're gonna skip this And it's basically everything that happened in Düsterburg. Manfred's got a daughter, and we don't have a clue what he's trying to do with her. We believe that he tries some dark stuff, and Dankwart suggested that we're gonna give you a visit, since you're an authority on the entire topic. Dark things it is you talk about, Sir Grandy. Manfred is planning to contact the Dark God, and your daughter seems to be key to this. Under the followers of the Dark God, there is a rumor which says that there is a way that he can take form in this world. I wrote a book about it. Just wait a minute. Read. Especially the passage about witch burnings should be of interest. I've received the book. I have to read the book. I'm not going to read the book. The thing is that it tells about a witch that was to be burned at the stake. However, she tried to become a vessel for the Dark God, but she was not the right one. She needs to be pure. She needs to be something else. Yeah, it's a dark story you brought onto paper, Mr. von Junst, but I don't get what it's all about. Did you see that the witch, the Dark God? Didn't you see that the witch, the Dark God, tries to offer her body to wasn't meant for it? Her talking sounded like rambling. She couldn't take the soul of the Dark God within itself, because the body needs to fit certain conditions, and those are. I didn't get every single sentence of the prophecy, but look here. Born on an evil star. The solar eclipse? You got it. And the giver has to be of a pure heart. You barely find those. Most creatures have a tendency to good or evil, but a pure heart is very rare. Except for insane people and very small children. At the next passage. A miscarriage in the face of time. Your daughter is not supposed to exist. Okay, Mr. von Junst, you're going a bit too far here. It's nothing against your daughter, Sir Grandy, but her existence is paradox. She couldn't have been born, since nobody was there to give birth to her. That's right. Since thanks to Manfred, we only exist in this world for a few weeks. But your daughter is still alive. An error in time. This is it what the prophecy is trying to see. Do I understand? You mean Manfred needs our daughter so the Dark God can go into her body? That's right. Dear God, we have to find Manfred and take our child from her. I'm trying to research about this other sentence here. The stars will be right. You can keep your room upstairs if you wanna rest. You barely got some shut-eye last night. My stats say something else, but yeah, sure, if you say so. I got into the room and slept. So, we've got one more thing to do. Since we know that Serena booked a passage on the ship, we have to go. Oh, I could have gone north and gone to the world map immediately, but oh well. We have to go to the harbor and try to get some access to, well, a ship, or the ship that she's on. So, no wait, there was this. It was in the right part of the harbor. God damn it, I'm just losing it here. Oh yeah, we're nearing the end. We're on the 4th day. The last day the embargo is still going. Who's this? Oh wait, I know you. Oh no, yeah. Please, not so loud. My head's about to explode. Must have been a hard fight last night. Oh no, and not up here. It's down here. And hey, look here, look at this. Granny, I knew I'd be crossing paths with you. The old lord said you'd be here. Excuse me if I've been a bit rough to you in Düsterburg. After Dankwart tried to make the entire story feasible to us, I understood that Lanzalatin was not wrong. You are the hero he's been waiting for. I'm just sad that he's not gonna see how his dreams coming true. What are you doing here? After all those years of isolation and smuggling weapons, I thought, hey, let's look at another place for some good offers. This guy down back there has some interesting pieces. Not too cheap though. While we're at it, that is an interesting sword on your back. Oh, that. My new blade. I called it Lazalantin. Seriously, the old guy would be doing backflips in excitement if he would be able to hear this. Maybe he can hear it where he is. Father Medarius is telling us so at least, and he's gotta know. Well, I'm gonna seize the day and look around for a bit. I'll be seeing you. I need to go in here. How can I help you today? It's about a passage that a certain Miss Serena must have booked here. Serena? I'm sorry, but this name doesn't ring a bell. Why are you shaking like this? Are you cold? Cold? Yep, sure, it's a bit drafty in here, don't you think? How stupid do you think I am, boy? You're trying to hide something. Me? Never, good sir. I'm usually a nice guy, but in that case, do you know who you're trying to cover here? What did they pay you for you to just keep your mouth shut? And is that amount of money worth all the lives that are gonna be lost? Just that your life's gonna be a bit more rich? You have to believe me, sir. I don't know anything. You didn't understand me, did ya? A lot of people died, so yours is just a drop in the ocean now. But I'm innocent. I'm gonna take that risk. So for once, the blood of an innocent is gonna be on my hands. Mercy, I'm gonna tell you everything. Why not that? Why not that from the start? So, tell me about your deal with Serena and her lord. She came in here a few days ago, said she wanted to book a passage to Sarabea, but not for a human. But for her dead husband. Didn't it seem to be... wasn't it weird to you that she wanted to ship a corpse to Sarabea? Of course, but she asked me to don't ask questions. She said it was something very personal. So you always do it like this, not asking questions? Well, she offered me money so that be quiet. Very, very smart of her. So she could she could be sure of his silence in any case. Well, however, a city servant that's been found taking bribes, that's gonna be under some very harsh punishment, isn't it, Mr. Arturius? I don't want to talk about some law stuff right now. What shift did Serena book the passage? The Lorana, the dark one-mast that's lying in the haven. She wanted to take off to Sarabea as soon as the embargo is lifted. So we have to take a look around the Lorana. They're not gonna let you on there so easy. The political climate between us and Sarabea is a bit strained right now. Can't the Baron do something there? Possibly not. By law, it's like you'll be on Surbeik ground if you set foot on that ship. But every ship in a harbor has to bow to the harbor administration. What are you getting at? Well, I can give you an I'm losing words here. I can give you permission to search the ship. If the captain can say no to that, well, I guess that's put under a certain condition. Do not talk about me taking bribes. Quite cheeky of you, but I don't care what happens to you. So I don't think that you've known from the beginning under whose command Serena is. So get that thing out and we'll forget all this. Just a moment, please. Back behind the counter. There we go. I think we're done here. I think we're even. We're only even if your plan works, Miss Arturius. I said we got 50k, but we're gonna bump that up to 65k. But before that, we have to... Where's the potionary? Forgetting where people are. Oh, that's the potion store. Something happened. Something happened with my camera right now. And I have no idea what. Well then. I'm gonna put the camera away for now. Well, let's see if it comes back. Nope, didn't work. Small technical difficulties. I'll be just right back. BRB. Enjoy the music in the meantime. Okay, camera's working again. I have no idea what happened here. So we gotta get all that money down. We're gonna take 8 of those. We're gonna take 10 of those. We're gonna take... Where's the Dust of Life. We're gonna take 10 of those. We're gonna take those as a better smelling salt. I'm gonna take a few elixirs. And that's enough for now. Okay. The only thing that's important here is that I'm dropping below 15,000. Below 15,000. Because that is the amount I need to check the cargo. Because, yeah, the captain can't say no for me looking through the ship. But he can still say, yeah, halt, step no further. Strangers are not allowed on the boat. Well, the harbor administrator, Artifex Arturius, has given us permission to search the ship. That's something different. Go talk to the captain. I think that's Warcraft music too. I'm Captain Hack, commander of the Lorana. What can I do for you? We know that you're giving a vampire shelter in here. Where did you hide him? I don't have vampires on my ship. Well, you probably don't know it yourself. Didn't you do a trade with a lady with the name of Serena? Yeah, that was a good deal, by the way. We were supposed to bring a box of flower earth to her aunt in Serbia. Earth? Doesn't that seem weird to you? Must have been very special earth. I don't care. That box cannot leave this harbor under any circumstances. We have permission from the harbor administrator. The harbor administrator should not be harping on his name for too much. I'm not gonna let myself be cut down on my business. I got an obligation to Miss Serena. Serena's dead. Well, then, please allow me to fulfill a fallen lady's last wish. I've got a reputation on the line, and a good reputation is good money in my business. I got it. How much do you want? I think 15,000 should be enough to bring me around until I'm all clear again. You can start your retirement with that. I'm not getting younger. We're trying to get the money. I don't have the money, so we're heading up to the Baron in a very official manner. That is something I didn't know until until my last playthrough, I believe. You can just go up to the Baron and be like, hey, we need 15k to get the last coffin, or to get one of the coffins, so can you help us out? Can you give us the money? But he's only doing it once, so I can waste that money, but after that I'm just screwed. I don't have the 15k. But yeah, that's a vampire hunter over there, by the way. Now we're gonna... What can I do for you? We got a problem. The captain of the Lorana has one of Van Fried's coffins on his ship, but he's not gonna let us to it. I cannot help you. Ask the harbor administration about this. That would have taken too... That would take too long. But Captain Hack gave us an alternative. We have to give him 15,000, but we don't have the money. So Grandy, you and your friends, I've helped my old friend Dankworth dearly, and the entire piece of land there. It's an honor to help you there. Just wait a minute till I have the money come. And just a tiny bit later, I got a lot of money, and I'm not gonna spend all. I'm not gonna use it to buy up the coffin. Want to do something else? Because again, if you don't have the 15k at this point, which, given that there's a lot of good stuff in here, and I basically spend 70k getting my crew completely decked out, and by crew I mean 2 people. I could have done this with Taurius in team, but ooh, that would have bled me dry. You can waste an awful lot of money very quickly in this town. So there's a second way to do this, which I always thought was the actual way to do it, because it's a better way. This dude here. Hey, I don't have time. I gotta stand guard here. Who are you? My name's Gavla. I'm on the ship for 2 days now, and I'm just standing here and watching this damn door. Why are you doing this? There must have been other work for a strong guy like you. They told me anything. They told me everything. Good food, and that I was allowed to climb a lot. I love climbing, but there's only fish every day, and in the mountains I'll get into the mountains I'll get into a year earliest. They told me. Terrible. That's a terrible fate to not see a good pig roast with Knödel? Let's stay with Knödel. Can't you just quit? I can't. I got my money, my wage on the first day. Just pay it back? I can. On the first night here, my new comrades here invited me to a little game, and they just bled me dry. We're gonna help you. We'll try to get you out of here. In any case, we might just take over your debt. You would really do this? But why? You don't know me. I wanted to say this. If all the people would only do what they had to do, my dear Maltur, this would be a very sad world. Interesting thought. You surprise me. You surprise me every time, Grandy. Have fun. I'll be going down here. It's about your new guy here, this Gavla fella. He wants to quit. This little toad should have thought twice about that before he just wastes his money on the first night. We'd be ready to give you the amount. Really? Well, it's not that easy. It needs time to find a replacement, and time is money. I got it. How much do you want? I'd be okay with the humble sum of 500. Your time seems to be very valuable. Yeah, you got the money. You can tell the toad he can leave my ship. And yeah. At the door he's been guarding for some reason. I talked to the captain, and you can leave. That's wonderful. What do I owe you? Nothing. Just go home, get a good pig roast. And he's off. But the door he's been... it's always a good feeling to do good, especially if you can get access to some guarded rooms. Oh boy. What? What? There should be a coffin in here, or am I wrong? There was a coffin here. You can see the markings on the floor. And that hole in the wall is not just here for fun. Wanfried noticed that things are going bad for him, and he had the coffin taken away. That would have been the last, but he must have hidden it somewhere, so we should be able to find it. Just broken through. In whatever order I find the 3 coffins, the last one will always be just gone. ever since it's either this or the one in the Cat's Alley 5. It's always one of those two, since the third one is just freely available. The one in the catacombs below his under his villa. Okay, so we got the last coffin, and I also know where it is, but I can't get there. But this also means that this game is slowly drawing to a close. Because, yeah, we've almost got all the coffins. Junst is trying to decipher what's happening. And everything is slowly going very, very badly for everyone. What's happened in the church? It was terrible. Somebody killed all the priests and defaced all the holy relics. That is terrible, my friends. It could have only been the deed of the followers of the Dark God. Yeah, we've been this far. I'm just asking myself, could there be a thing together with the prophecy? You got an idea? I'm not so far that I'm entirely sure about this. Please, come again later. Maybe around evening. Alright, I have to spend the money we still have. Because, ooh boy. Ooh, I could have bought some fruit. I'll be... Oh hey, it's you. Granny, good to see you. Tarnat Alrun, what are you doing here? Lord Dankwart gave me a few weeks of holidays, and since a few people wanted to travel to Königsberg, I just came along. Tell me what happened in Falkenburg when the sun came up. It was interesting. I was on a patrol on the city wall when I saw the northern sky change color, and then came the light. You can see it crawling towards us like a big wall. The bone guards saw it as well, and they rattled scared. Some tried to escape over the wall, but they broke apart on the ground. The others got torn apart when the light reached them. Then the people came out of their houses. Some went through the cities blinded. Others just fell to their knees crying. I think on this day a lot more tears of joy has been shed in us in the last 100 years together. It's good to hear. Oh, and one thing that might interest you, or at least they send their regards to you. Regards? That's nice. By whom? One day after the sunrise, a bunch of people was standing on our cemetery. Men, women, and children. They've been led by my predecessor, Zanya. They told us of of what happened. Burnham and Zanya seemed to be getting along quite well. I'm just telling you that they are waiting with their wedding until you're back, and you should visit them in Burnham's lot. Father Medarius is ready to wed the two. He also said that the outer shell of a being has nothing to do with their character. Wow, the guy who helped us find a changeling. I'm gonna take this invitation gladly. And what happened to you? We're still on the lookout for Wanfried. This guy still has our daughter. You need help? I don't wanna be rude, but you don't really carry the experience we did in the last few weeks. I understand. And for everybody else, I would have seen this as an insult, but you might be right there. Well, I'm gonna walk around a bit and enjoy the last days of summer in October. We'll be seeing you. So, I'll be making some last shopping trips. I'm gonna hit the hay again, wait till evening. And from there on out, it's basically final time. How can I help you? I wanna buy shit. I'm gonna buy 2 of those. Let's... Oh, yeah, right, I got this. I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna sell this. I don't need you. I don't need those. I don't need this. And I don't need those fire things. I don't need the holy water. I don't need the magical short sword, which I basically got at the very beginning. I need all those. Globe. Ooh, that's worth quite a bit. Black key, I don't need. The splinter is worth nothing. I don't need this. I don't need the compass. That thing, ooh, that's also worth quite a lot. Is there... Oh yeah, the vampire splitter. I'm gonna sell you. I'm gonna sell those. No, I'm not gonna sell those. Those are cool. The key, the key, the key. Wanted poster, wanted poster, wanted poster, wanted poster. Occult writings. Invitation. Key for nothing, okay. But who cares? And that's basically it. And as the last thing, we'll be going to clipping. Having buying some more fruit, and that's it. Oh, crap. So much for buying fruit. That is not cool. Oh, please be open. Please be open. I don't like this. I seem to be asleep. I wanted some fruit. Okay, now I'm sitting on 20k. That's fine too. However, as you might say, or as you might see, or know, or might have heard before, that Sheba already told us that this town has become a bit more hostile over time. And today seems to be just a really bad day. Okay, this dude is high on his own stuff. I will not be able to help those two. I should have talked to him before that and saying that she was supposed to be here, but she's not. Hey, until here, no step further. This area is closed. Why that? There's been a big brawl down there. The whole room is completely torn to pieces. What happened there? You asked me. It just started and everyone just went crazy. But the entire town is just on edge recently. It's about time I'll leave this place. Well, I'm not gonna disturb you anymore then. Darliff, what are you doing here? Well, don't tell don't tell the master of this, but I can barely stand in this house with those two kids. Oh, don't worry, we can understand you. Yeah, those kids are just ooh. Hey, second date. Oh yeah, I can barely do anything here now at night. I could possibly get... You're not open anymore. Nope, you're not open. I could possibly not open either, but I also said I'd not be going in there. I can walk. Oh right, I have one more thing to do. Shoot, I almost forgot about this. Something really important. Because I wanted to thank my good friend Artifacts. But maybe he's working late? Door's open. Oh! This door is just ajar. Artifacts attacks! Oh boy! There's a guy. Magic. He's gonna bite it. He's gonna bite it hard. Okay, so I've been basically hunting vampires all over town now and been impaling them as I found them. This has a good reason, because there's only 3 or 4 vampires in town that... Or there's a few vampires in town. There must be a coffin somewhere here. Oh, there's the... Ah! It smells like a corpse house down there. There he is! Not again! So every vampire I kill here and now in town will... Yeah, cool. That's an amount of money I cannot use anymore. Every vampire I kill here in town right now will not be joining in the final fight, which we're getting inching just closer and closer. I'm honestly looking still pretty good. I could use the healing herbs to fix that. However, just after a bit, like, I cannot really do anything anymore, so I'm just running around until I get a singular clue. And from there, it's basically go time. Let's see if there's something new in here. Oh yeah, right, there was only this place. Bat swarm, destroyed, coffin. Squeak! Come on. Yeah, I know. I don't have a good feeling with any of this here, but we are inching ever close. This girl is still lying there, by the way. 12 neck and all. There's nothing. Wait, was there something in this cupboard? Empty. Okay, it was not. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. This thing is still as empty as before. Let's get outside. Take one last safety save. Alright, before I end safety save, the actual last safety save will be when I get the clue and break camp to get to the final fight scene. But before that, I might call for a tiny break. Come on, Malfoy. Or am I just being proactive right now and be like, yeah, let's just drop by with Mr. von Junst. Oh no, I didn't get that part either. God damn it. The talking raven basically tells me that Julie has hidden a gift for us. Halt. What is it? I feel the breath of evil. It's laying heavy over this town. Can you be any more precise? I'm sorry, it's not possible, but I would say we visit Wilhelm von Junst. He might know anything more. He might know more. And before we do this, I'm gonna call for a tiny potty break, and I'll be back in 1 to 5 minutes. See ya. Sound, camera, and we're back. Always remember to wash your hands, kids, because COVID and anything, and even if you're just quarantined alone. My friends, good that you came. I managed to translate the old prophecies. You don't sound like your results might bring happiness to us. There's no reason to be happy. I studied the old scriptures until my eyes teared. The result is terrible. Wanfried is trying to bring the dark god in this sphere, and the key for that is your daughter. We've been this far. To finish the ritual, he needs a certain constellation of stars. And I found it out. It has to be tonight, on a special place. A place where the dark god triumphed over his most powerful foe. The church. This place and no other. This night and no other. Your child and no other. Hurry up to the church. Well then, the bell is tolled, and we're up for the finale. Before we enter here, one less safety save. I'm gonna heal everybody. What's happening here? Oh boy, sad. I wish you were dying, but ooh. Raven Crow's wing, dead. Look at the bite marks on his throat. He's gonna be rising up again. We could finish him with Cerebake fire. Yep. When you go through this door, there's no turning back. There hasn't been a turning back ever since Wanfried took the crown. So alright. Let's see if we did everything right. The presence of my dark father is growing stronger. He wants to come into this sphere and this place. I can feel it. He has to get past us. Let's go. I've got something to clear with this dark guy and his followers. Sword, magic. I would be fighting against more than just those bats. Gentlemen, until the last second, Wanfried gave us a welcoming party for Tarius. So, bad. Flame strike. So yeah, this battle is just piss easy now because I managed to defeat the other vampires who I managed to defeat and impale the vampires who were roaming around town that would have been in this battle. 2, 3, and we're done here. Got some XP. He's gonna bring up more to stop us. There's the coffin. Wanfried did this. Wanfried did this pretty cleverly. He had this place defaced by his followers, and then hide his coffin here, in a place where we would least likely expect it, or get in, to be honest. But he underestimated us. Not at all. Wanfried. Why is this game running so slow right now? You being here is just a part of making my triumph even sweeter. The world as you know it will no longer exist tomorrow, because this day will not have a name. Unfortunately, your little daughter will not see this glorious day either. I kind of found a liking to this poor little thing. Because it is her that will give the Dark God form. Do you think we just let you pass? We're hacking your guard down and then you're next. Oh Libra, you're thinking a bit too short as usual. Especially for you, I got a special person into my servitude. And there he is. Tarius! All we can do now is to free his soul from this evil curse. Tarius attacks, Fangtooth Priest attacks. Granny, there's another possibility. It's not really the right time to talk about possibilities here, Malfoy. It's steel against fangs. So you might have noticed I did not start with the evades. Oh fuck! I forgot about Julie! Ooh, that hurt. Grandy, Fangtooth Priest, Malfoy, Fangtooth Priest, Magic. Fangtooth Priest. My Dark Father gave me a lot of gifts here on this earth. Listen, Grandy, we may be able to save Tarius, which I'm currently trying to do. Julie, stop it! Malfoy is taking no damage at all. Fangtooth Priest. Well then, out of it. What's your plan? We have to protect Tarius. We defeat the other bloodsuckers. If we defeat the other bloodsuckers, we can KO him without killing him. That's gonna be hard. Tarius is just standing in the way. I can barely get past him. You told me that the easy way is not usually the best way. So yeah. First one's going down. Julie! Julie, that's not good. Granny attacks the vampire Malfoy. The case the vampire Libra prayers the vampire. Please, Julie, stop it. That's a problem since he's the wonderful. We got him isolated. Now be careful. We have to KO him without killing him. Granny, you're gonna take a back seat. Malfour is gonna. You're gonna all heal. Something else. If you manage to KO Tarius, I will not be able to help you in your fight against Manfred. You're telling this now? Without you, Liber and I will barely be able to stand up against this Lord of Darkness. You still got a choice, Grandy. I didn't equip Libra with her best weapon either. Julie takes Tarius. He's almost done. Now, Grandy. Forward, Grandy. Now or never. Quick, Grandy. Yeah. You have to take care of Manfred. What the hell are you doing? I'm using the rest of my power to merge my mind with Tarius. Maybe it's possible to save his soul this way. His soul? Trust me. The stars are right. Take this vessel, my Dark Lord, and use it as you please. Holy crap, what's happening here? The Dark God is taking this house. Grandy, you got to prevent this! So first of all, we got 2 guards. I'm using Protection of Evil. Beep boop. Beep boop. Magical Barrier. Unfortunately, this one doesn't give defense like the one from Dankport did, but hey, it's still dark magic does less damage. This is gonna hurt a lot here. Bump bump. Yeah, Force of Darkness, Julie. We're looking still good, which is cool. Manfred attacks, and everyone loses 75 HP. Okay. Julie goes for the jugular. Divine Intervention. Come on. Ooh, this is the point. This is the part of the game where I heal. Because that was a lot of damage. Oh boy. Okay. Still looking quite good. Star Shower. First one's down, okay. Boof. Julie lost HP. Attack. I only need this. I only need a normal prayer. Well then, you didn't want it any other way. He tucked his tail and run again. Don't worry, my dear. I'm not gonna go before I have wiped you from the face of this earth. And we're in. We are in full everything must go mode. If anybody would hit. Okay. Those are damage numbers. Attack. Star Shower. It's very much like it was at the beginning. I only got 2 people and a dog. However... Ooh, okay... I'm gonna be healing. And I might throw in an elixir very damn soon, because Libra's mana is not looking great. Attack. Prayer. Grandy attacks. Julie goes for the jugular. Libra starts a holy coral. And Wanfried uses the darkness once more. The coral. Come on, buddy. Yeah, boy! Darius, where did you come from? I don't know either. I woke up and I was on the church floor. And I've seen that you're fighting. But you've been... Can you put this... Can you schedule this at a later time? We've got a real problem here. Oh yeah, right. I need to recast the freaking spell. Protection of evil, music. And the Dance of the Sun. Unfortunately, I did not equip Darius before we went in here, so... Bloop. Grandy evades. Libra does a heal. Darius does a magic. Julie attacks. The sleeping song that Darius learned is kinda useless. Funnily enough, you don't really have any combat between... oh, that's not good. Attack, Wanfried, attack, prayer, music, Dance of the Sun. Unfortunately, you don't really have any... come on. You don't really have any chance to use it, because there's not really any combat. Not again. Grandy attacks, Libra all heals. You use a potion on Libra because those potions also heal bleeding, which is the problem with Julie right now, because Julie doesn't take normal healing stuff. Do the prayer, do the Dance of the Sun. Now come on. Julie goes for the jugular, Libra does the coral. That's the coral. And he's done! We've got 44k XP, we got $8,000, and we got two magic potions. Nice. Libra level up, Darius level up. Darius is way under leveled. And there we have it! Kind of an ironic death. The dude's been impaled on the breast of a cross. After all the time we fought against him, I find this end a bit demeaning. You can scrape him up. You can scrape him off that thing and give him a second chance if you're so sorry about him. My pity doesn't go that far. What about Malfour? I don't know. The last thing I can remember is Miss Serena, who led me to Wanfried, and how blood was just spurting out of my throat. Everything else was like a bad dream, until I woke up in this church. Alone. He sacrificed himself for us. It was his decision. You know, I think deep inside he must have felt lonely. I was hoping we could be the family he never had. I believe we've been that. He sacrificed himself for his family. Let's go, dear. I think it's time that we take care of our family. You're right. Come, my dear. It's time for us to go home. That's it. Nothing more to say. We've got the ending coming up, and we're done here. We're going home. Yes, dear. Of course we're not done. Of course we're not done, because that prophecy was written very, very, very vague. What is happening here? But, how is this possible? How can this be? Oh no, we made a mistake. The prophecy is coming true. The Dark God is going to Wanfried's body. There he is. Holy crap, but that... What about the pure heart from the prophecy? Wanfried's heart was pure, was evil. He was the embodiment of pure hate, pure malice. What about the other stuff? Born under a bad star and the thing about the time. Wanfried has been born under a bad star too. Reborn in the moment he's become a vampire. And a vampire doesn't age. Time doesn't have any influence over him. He's a miscarriage in the face of time. I don't understand anything you're saying here, but that doesn't matter. We gotta end what we came here for. So yeah, that's Kingdom Hearts music. And Julie is really not helpful here because... no, wait. You use an elixir on yourself, and you are using the Hymn of the Night. So Julie just auto-attacks the first person in the on the list, which basically means that that Julie is attacking the main enemy. However, as long as the claw still exists, the enemy doesn't take any damage. Magic, Star Shower, Music, Dance of the Sun, left claw. Which means everything Julie does, like the 5 HP of damage she does in total, is not gonna be anything. And I believe even the 200 or so points of damage that Libra is doing is not really doing anything. The power of the Dark Gods has the walls of the church quaking. Everybody lost an amount of HP. This guy is just flailing his arms around. I can't get to just bashing his head in. What's the problem? Just hack his arms off. Can't you see how armored they are? So the next thing that's gonna be happening is I'm gonna heal because he's oh boy, I definitely going to heal. That is nothing I want to see here. Holy shit. Music, Dance of the Sun, left claw. Please let Libra go first. Please. I want to take Julie. Take Julie. Papa bless. Papa bless. Orange Jesus is with me. That might have got very bad. That might have got just all kinds of southward. Oh dear. Music, Dance with the Sun, left claw. Come on. We don't have all day. Ooh, critical for 600 damage. I could also use the Cerbake Fire, but yeah. Bup, 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 bup. Bup. Yeah, left claw, magic, Star Shower, music, Dance of the Sun, left claw. Oh no, not again. Whoa. I think that's his turn? 168 from everyone, okay. Julie attacks. Divine Intervention. I should have healed this turn, but it's too late to say that. Oh, everyone's still looking mighty fine. I'm still gonna throw in a healer. Healing. Then he attacks. And the claw evades. Ah! I don't like this. Come on, hit. I love how the claw just growled. Attack, left claw, magic, star shower, music, dance of the sun with the SP of nice. Critical hit, and the left claw is done. Which means Tarius' spell will go nowhere. Yep. Okay, right claw, magic, star shower, music, dance of the sun. Last one for now. Critical hit. Critical hit, no damage. Beautiful. That's what I want to see. Why am I taking this dog with me, by the way? Like, all this dog is good for is tanking. I'm a right claw, I'm a star shower, I'm a elixir. He attacks. Julie attacks. No damage. Mine. Tyrese it. And Tyrese is back in the saddle. Right claw, magic, star shower, music, dance with the sun, right claw. Come on. Boop. Evades. Come on. This is right claw, star shower, dance with the sun, right claw. This thing has to fold at some point. 500 damage, okay, that's not bad. Come on, fold? Now? Right claw, magic, all healing, music, dance with the sun, right claw. I'm not saying... I don't think we're over leveled at this point. Like, I think you're supposed to be at basically this level. Also, Julie lost a damn lot of HP there. Right claw, magic, star shower, music, dance of the sun, right claw. Let's do the usual. Critical hit, and it's done! And we're taking a lot of damage. And we're taking a lot of more damage. Granny? Still alive, buddy? Don't let this... Granny, you okay? Granny, you're... Oh boy, this is just barely what I can say is okay. All healing, music, dance of the sun. Don't do this! Okay, at least this attack doesn't kill us. All healing. Yes, yikes. He still normally attacks, but... I'm gonna throw an all healing for everybody's sake. His last breath. Yeah, come on. Ooh, Libra. Someone's got Libra. I'm gonna keep Libra on healing duty now. Because... Ooh, critical for 999. Those are numbers I like to see. I think he got like 4,000 HP. So that was a quarter. Oh, healing. Dance of the sun. Because he's still doing a crap ton of damage. No damage. Sure. Come on. Barely any damage. Yeah, sure. I'ma prayer you and I'ma dance with the sun again. I take more the last breath. Who is it? It's Granny. 256. That might be bad. And I'm a bit too slow to see. Oh, he's already bleeding. Okay, that's it. Sure. Just fucking waste him. There he goes. That's it. This is actually the end. We did it. We made it. And we're back. Ominous music. Followed by fireworks. It's getting a bit more festive. Where's the Big Ben Tower, by the way? I explicitly remember we've been in a kind of Big Ben-like clock tower when we defeated Manfred for the first time here. So where is it? Should be visible somewhere. Dankwart. The castle's under attack! The castle's under attack! Take shelter! Granny, you don't understand. This all happens in your honor. In my honor. What? What fiend found out that we are here and starts to bombard us with his... It's not bombardment, Granny. It's just fireworks. I don't care if it's bombs or fireballs. Attack is attack. What are all those people doing here, by the way? They've come here to thank you. Dankwart, I told you he's not gonna get it. But where? When? Huh? Grandy, we wanted to surprise you with this feast. And it seemed that this was a full success. You can tell us. I've just been resting for a bit and dreamt of Manfred, and then I've been awakened by this infernal noise. So everybody who stands here, I kind of had to solve some sort of, I want to say, side quest. I see that 3 people are missing, but I don't know who. With a special cameo, if you look at the right table, the Cerebig tea service, or the Cerebig tea set. All the guests that have gathered here have to thank you for everything. We could barely fit them all in here. Look at them, Grandy. Only few mortals can do in their whole life what you've done in the last few weeks. There's the tea set. Now visible. Oh dear, that feels quite good after what happened recently. It's really been a lot. Enjoy tonight, Grandy. Celebrate and be celebrated. Tomorrow the real life starts again for you. How can I understand this? I thought Libra and I would be able to go home tomorrow. Our family life has been a bit short recently. That's not gonna be happening. Falkenberg is still still has some chaotic things going on. Those have to be cleared up first. So, that's not our thing. Let your people handle it. Libra and I have deserved the holiday now. No problem. I spoke about things. I spoke about disturbances in the space-time continuum. You can't really help me there too, either. But I can't possibly organize the rebuild of Falkenberg and right the wrongs of Manfred. Speaking of which, I'm a bit rusty what all this Regency stuff goes. I've never been good at this either. Wait a minute. What are you getting at? Only shortly after you took off to Königsberg, I sent a messenger to Kaiser Kuno. Dorian and I didn't have children. The line of Dangelbracks is ending here. So I allowed myself to adopt you, so you can become my successor. So you can become my successor and inheritor. Come on, close your mouth now, dear. You always treated Dankwart like your dad. But I don't know about those things. I like it easy, with clear fronts. You can do this, dear. You've still got some time to prepare for your work. That's right. Okay, Dankwart. I agree. Dad. Wonderful, my son. Then I will also tell you that I will lay down my my crown here and today. But yeah, I'm not gonna be the lord of this land from tomorrow on, basically. So Tomorrow we'll be starting to work that you two get your faces back in order. In 3 days, Kaiser Kuno himself, including his fellowship, will come here. Until then, everything has to be kind of okay. What was that? That was Malfa. Okay, so the decision within the second to last fight, the one against Tarius, is based on a hidden counter called the Malformeter. I've been looking into it that in the basically in the source code, and some decisions and things you do have an influence on the Malformeter. For example, giving Natasha the treasure gives points. If I, however, sell the treasure or eat, for example, also eat the eyeballs, I lose points. If I have more than 3 points on the Malformeter when the fight starts, he will offer to save Tarius. If I do not have those 3 points, or if I accidentally kill Tarius, as you might have seen, Julie might have almost done that, Malfa will be here and the daughter will be named Taria. So the daughter will always be named after the one team member you have to leave behind. That was Malfa. She probably crapped into her diapers again. I'm gonna go change her. Not so quick, dear. Usually you're putting your head in when it's about those things. I'll be taking over. Before you leave Uncle Dunkwart here with your guests alone, I'll be taking care of this. You don't have any experience in doing this, Tarius. Neither do you two. Yeah, he's right there. He's got a point. I love this face. Yeah, he's right. I love this face. And yeah, that's it. That's Unterwegs in Düsterburg. We gotta enjoy the end credits here. And I want to thank those who watch this on either the live stream or the VODs, that you've been following me on this journey. It's been a lot of fun for me because Unterwegs in Düsterburg is still one of my favorite RPG maker games of all time. I don't want to say it's a masterwork, but holy crap, it's full of polish. It's full of just side stuff galore. It's just that good. So that's why I still revisit it every now and then. I also want to thank a friend of mine, Felix, who basically encouraged me to do this. Because at one point I was playing through some old RPG Maker games again, and I was thinking, I could stream those and basically translate me. So it's like, why don't you do this? And I was like, yeah, okay, why not? And that's how this came to be. And I'll probably continue with this. There's still a lot more good stuff. There's, for example, Vampire's Dawn. There is the games by, oh crap, I forgot his name. Licht und Finsternis, Light and Darkness, and Eterna, which has everything basically hand drawn or hand sprited. You've got stuff like, did I say Vampire's Dawn again already? I think I did. You got other stuff like the stuff from Square RPG, like Eternal Legends, which has some stuff hand sprited, some stuff trying to be extra, like in here. Still good. It's still a game I really enjoyed. Then there's the more actiony games by I forgot all those names. Like Calm Falls, which I don't believe any of you can guess what Calm Falls is gonna be an allusion to, or will be not really. It's not really a parody. It's an homage more. Calm Falls, the Books of Lucifer. There's like also Desert Nightmare, which came very late in the lifetime, and I didn't like as much because it was more puzzly. There's also Dark Adventure, which was weird, which was more of an adventure. There's no combat in there. It's more just run around the map, evade some moving obstacles, and go on. What else is there? There's still a lot of games. There's also a pretty cool demo. I do not want to withhold to you, but it's gonna be on a later date. And I also want to do a little bit of a where are they now kind of deal, because one of the people who were very active in those golden age of RPG Maker games, by a guy who goes by the name of Luxen, has recently with his team brought out an actual game. Or what did I say recently? That thing's basically been out since 2005, and no, not 2005, 2015 in early access. And it has RPG Maker vibes, but it's made completely in like Impact.js and HTML5, which is like, okay, sure, you made an entire just desktop game in JavaScript, or based on the JavaScript framework. Cool. That was not a sarcastic cool. It was an actual genuine cool. Yeah. However, what I play next time, I'll be seeing. I still got a week to think about it. I've got a slight idea, because not everything was good. There was also some stuff that was more, it's games, but most of the stuff actually got somewhat published. Okay, I've managed to talk through all of the end credits here, and we have one more thing to do. After the curtain settles, there's one more thing we have to do. That's why I didn't just cut off the credits, because A, it was a good game, credits where credit is due, and B, there's a post-credit scene. Come on. I saved 85 times. I fought 81 times. Okay. My playtime is not being listed because I opted out of the playtime thing, but it's like about 15 hours. There he is. He's not gone. He still roams the earth. That's it though. So, I want to thank every single one of you. And I hope to see you next week for whatever mystery game it is. So, take care. Happy Easter. And yeah, have a good night. Day, evening, whatever time it is for you. Bye.